Welcome to Gardener's Cottage on the beautiful Chatsworth Estate here in Derbyshire. This pretty English cottage dates back to the early 19th century, and the moment you step inside you honestly feel like a character in a Jane Austen novel. You will understand why once I show you around. Gardener's Cottage was built in the early 19th century, but it's possible that there was an earlier cottage in the early 18th century. It's located in the stunning village Immerse, and while the 6th Duke of Devonshire decided to relocate the village in the 1800s as part of his park improvements, Gardener's Cottage remained untouched and stands beautifully isolated on a 1,000-acre parkland. So I start the tour here in the beautiful sitting room of Gardener's Cottage, and the cottage feels so elegant. I really love it. Jörg does as well. So you see a lot of antique furnishings and beautiful paintings in here that are either from the Chatsworth collection itself or from vintage auctions. It is really wonderful. So we have a little fire here, and what we really love about this cottage, because it makes it feel and look so elegant, it has sash windows, so something I really love. Now, the interior was planned by the Duchess of Devonshire herself, and whenever I can, I try to share some information regarding fabrics and wallpaper, but I only have a little bit of it. I still hope you enjoy it. I always get so many ideas for interiors when we stay at places like this. That's why I really love sharing it. So the funny thing is, like, the moment we stepped inside of this beautiful cottage, we said, you know what we are expecting? The Bennet family from Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice any minute now. I think you can see why. And this is just the sitting room. And on our very first night, I couldn't find this information before, so it's really strange. So we sat here and I checked the internet once more, and then I saw an article where the Duchess said, or in which the Duchess said, I want to create a cottage that feels Jane Austen inspired. I always love the built-in cupboards. It gives you so much storage space, and the fireplace and mantle looks so elegant. Beautiful portraits in here. I will show you our favourite in a second, but they are all incredibly stunning. So we have this place to sit. This is always my choice, and Jörg always sits here in this sofa. Let's go to the dining room next door, which also has our favourite portrait. You can probably spot a wonderful green wall colour. So I'm not sure about the shade itself, but I think it's from Farrow and Ball. It might be breakfast room green, which we do have for our cupboards in the kitchen. I think green always looks so elegant. And by the way, here is our favourite portrait. It's such a gorgeous painting. Before I started filming the tour, I asked Jörg, which one is your favourite portrait? And he said, this one. And I replied, so is mine. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? I hope you can see it, because the curtain fabric here is really beautiful. It's a pierre-frais fabric called Immerse. Another built-in cupboard. We have a William Morris Strawberry Thief wax tablecloth. More beautiful paintings here. I really love the gilded frames. It looks so nice against the green shade. this entire cottage, well, at least the ground floor has underfloor heating. So we have that at home as well, and we always feel quite spoiled in our place because it's so nice. Let's go into the kitchen, which has a very English country feel to it. A great size, you can see the beautiful Welsh dresser. So I'm not sure if this is an extension or if it is original. Sadly, I can't tell you, but it's a gorgeous space, as you can see. Very high ceilings, which gives it such an airy feel. Love the bricks. The kitchen feels so nice and cozy at the same time, and the cottage does have a big garden, but you would sit here in the back in the courtyard because it's quite sheltered. We have wood, firewood, a barbecue grill. And now I want to show you the bedroom. So there's one bedroom downstairs and a bathroom, which is very nice. So bedroom number 1 is here. The cottage has 3 bedrooms, so it's quite spacious. My favourite bathroom, you can spot it in the back. We'll show you in a second. We so love the wallpaper in here, and luckily I was able to find out that it is from Colfax and Fowler, and it's called Swift. I have a summer dress and it reminds me so much of this wallpaper because the print is so similar. It's a very timeless and beautiful wallpaper, I find. So here's a little desk. I do love the antique iron bed, and this fabric I find so lovely too. Sadly, I don't know where it's from. I think it might be Colfax and Fowler as well. Such a lovely chair too, with a striped fabric. Stripes are always a good idea. Has a big wardrobe. We keep our clothes in here actually. And next door is such a unique bathroom. I don't know if you can see this. So this must be an old door that they kept. I don't know. But when you walk into the bathroom, you can see that it has an arch and it feels so incredibly cozy. It's our favourite bathroom, so it has a wonderful tub. Here's the toilet, basin, and a little mirror. And here is another view into the bedroom. Let's go upstairs. I hope you can spot the four-poster bed. Okay. I think this is my favourite wallpaper in this cottage. Now, this is from Sophony and it's called Cherry Blossom. It's so timeless. I think this wallpaper has been here for 10 years, and you can see if you love a traditional and classic wallpaper, this will always look beautiful. When we arrived, we instantly chose this room, not knowing that the bed would be a tiny bit too short for us, but we still love it so much. We just adore all the pattern in here. It's so cozy, and this fabric is gorgeous too. Sadly, I don't know where it's from. It might be antique. The curtains are so nice too, such a beautiful floral fabric that goes so well together with the wallpaper. I don't know, all the pictures in here give the cottage so much character. And this is the inside of the four-poster bed. It's so nice. Also has a wonderful fireplace, well, at least a feature. You can't use it. And this is a built-in cupboard. And I fell in love with the chairs in here. There's another one in the big bathroom. It's so nice. I just love the details and the colours, and also the cushion fabric. Here's a chest of drawers with another beautiful mirror. And again, there's an ensuite. Okay, 2 steps down. So this is a tub with an integrated shower. Big basin. And this is the other side of the bathroom. Goodness, just look at this view from here. And then with the sunlight. Beautiful pictures above the doors as well. The wallpaper is just so sophisticated. I think it just fits this space so much, especially. Oh, I mustn't forget, because Jörg and I, we are both so in love with the light fixtures in here. I wish I knew where they are from. They're so special and beautiful. So next door is a big twin bedroom. It's so nice. So let me go to the window, because then you can see the wallpaper properly. So the wallpaper is called Strand Teardrop. It's a 50s inspired wallpaper, but it actually dates from around 1790. So it goes perfectly with a Jane Austen inspired cottage. Absolutely wonderful curtains. You can see it's a spacious room. Another big wardrobe. And I'm so in love with this armchair. I love the fabric so much. I try to find out where it's from. Sadly, I don't know, but I'm in love with it. There's another fireplace. Feature fireplace, I like to call them. A little desk or vanity. It's a gorgeous room, isn't it? And we love the artwork in here so much. Let's give us some ideas for artwork to buy. Opposite is the very big bathroom. with tub and separate shower, 2 basins. It's very big. You can see this cottage is anything but small, if you ask me. And look, 2 really big built-in cupboards. And here is the other chair that's in the bedroom next door. I was so in love with those. That's the view from here. I love this place. So I really hope you enjoyed the tour of this cottage. It's such a great place to stay.
Yes, it's wonderful.
It is.
Now, the Chatsworth Estate also has a nice farm shop.
Yes. We went there, I don't know, 2.5 years ago?
Yes, and
It's great.
for today's dinner, we're planning to make cottage pie.
Yes.
And we'll get the ingredients from the farm shop. Okay, we just returned from the farm shop. It was so incredibly busy, so we only filmed a little bit. I think that's probably the highlight because Jörg wanted to buy himself some biscuits for tea. And then I saw this.
Yes, we were about to leave and then we spotted this for you. So that's your weekend treat.
Yes.
Called...
I survived.
Yes. No, it looks perfect.
It's a scone.
A scone. Can you have to take it out because it's so big. Look at this. So that's called a let me double check. Fresh cream cherry and sultana scone. Look at this. So the girl just came out with a big tray.
Yeah.
And Jörg was like, okay.
I'll need to get one of these.
Yes, it looks incredible. Never seen something like it. Not a scone like that.
No.
So, now we need to show you what else we got.
Some bread.
Bread for Jörg.
Okay.
That's for next.
That's for next week.
So,
Gluten-free gnocchi. Yeah?
yeah.
Okay, we also got, these are just oat cakes that we like to eat with a little bit of cheese. So that's the Lincolnshire poacher.
Yep. That's minced beef.
Yes, so that's what we need for the cottage pie. This is corn flour, potatoes for the cottage pie. Okay, that's the rest. Eggs, beans, an onion, and carrots. Wow, amazing. So amazing. Well, we don't eat sweets during the week, so...
No, that's the biggest scone I've ever seen.
I know, yeah, me too. It's huge.
That's a family scone.
They knew that you were coming.
Yeah.
They knew. I had to check this cupboard, and to my big delight, I spotted spode china. Looks like this. Reminds me so much of our spode woodland, but this one is called Spode de la Mer Rural. Looks beautiful. I love it. Yeah, just started with dinner.
Yes. And to be honest, I like cooking at the weekends. Because during the week, I've got no time. So Kirsten usually does the cooking during the weekdays.
Mm-hmm.
And I cook on the weekends.
Yes.
So we share it.
You need to share how you like the huge scone, the mega scone.
It was mega good.
Okay. Oh, this looks delicious. It's not just for tonight. We will have that over 2 days or 2 nights. I think this is for 3 days.
No.
Do you think we will manage all of that?
If you don't manage, I will. I'm 100% sure.
Okay, let's tuck in. Good morning. We just had to step out this morning, and so we were about to leave the cottage, and Joerg called me and said, look out of the window. So all the deer here, the Chatsworth deer, they were next to our cottage. It was so beautiful. There's Chatsworth in all its glory. It's currently closed because what stately homes usually do in winter is just close down for major conservation work. But House and Garden will be reopening in March, I believe. I think this is our 4th time here, and if you haven't been and love a wonderful stately home, we can really recommend it. Also, if you are, just like me, a huge fan of Pride and Prejudice and Jane Austen, part of it were filmed here. It was the version with Keira Knightley and Matthew Macfadyen, such a beautiful version. So this is one of the reasons why the Duchess of Devonshire wanted to design the cottage in a, well, Jane Austen inspired style, and she, if you ask me, completely nailed it. So this afternoon we decided to take it's a very short stroll actually, into the gorgeous village Immerse.
Yeah.
The cottage itself is part of Immerse. It's just a standalone cottage.
And outside Immerse.
Yes. So this is the churchyard of St. Peter's Church. I hope you can see this. So behind the trees is the old vicarage, and Deborah Devonshire used to live here, I think, until 2014, and I don't know about you, I really adored her style so much. Her interior style was amazing. I tried to find some pictures and let me know what you think. I think there are many people out there who love the style as well. This is her grave, by the way. So she was married to the 11th Duke of Devonshire, and her name was Deborah Vivian, and she is a born Mitford.
Yeah.
This grave is very interesting as well because it belongs to Kathleen Kennedy. She was the sister of J.F. Kennedy, and she was married to the Marquis of Hartington. I don't know if you can see it. And she was only 28 years old. Good morning.
Good morning. We just had breakfast and now we have to leave.
Yes, unfortunately, it has a little bit of a cold, so we need to keep you warm.
Yeah, and we just had a nice encounter.
Yes, with the deer. Again, a lovely encounter. They just ran past the cottage as if they said,
Goodbye.
Farewell, be back soon. Now, we have stayed at amazing cottages in the past, all of them very unique, all of them beautiful. This one is no different.
Yeah, this one made us feel like travelling back in time.
Yes, honestly, you feel like in a Jane Austen novel. Absolutely
Yes.
stunning.
I easily could live here.
Yes, me too. So we hope you like it as well. And we will try to share more cottages with you. It's always so much fun. Again, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Bye, cottage. Bye, dear.